Right, morning all. Well, we're out again. This is the old Luftwaffe Flugplatz, which is German for airfield. There's not much left of it now. It got bombed by 87 B-17s. So as you can imagine, with that amount of firepower, it blew it to smithereens. But we're not going there today. We're heading off way over in the distance over there. And we're off to another location. Right, let me get walking because I've got some distance to go. The woods you can see here, that contain the main base of the airfield. So there was little like U-shaped bays, as you've seen in some of my previous videos, running all the way along the edge here, along the front. And then this grass area here was the main landing field for night fighters, which they had mainly here. There was also Ju-88s and the attack on Poland. Is it called the Flugplatz? I don't know, the German parachuters. They all left from here when they invaded Poland and bailed out. So it's quite a famous airfield. But as I say, I want to go to a little feature that I found on a map, which I didn't know was here last time, so we'll go and have a look. You might find it quite interesting. So the farmer now has this vast expanse of green. And you get to this corner and there's a little wood right on the corner that he hasn't touched, and you think, well, why wouldn't he have actually planted all that up, got all these crops in? The reason being, this is where the sentry was located to guard access onto the airfield. I don't know if I can get in there. I was going to have a look and see what was in there, but yeah, it looks like I can possibly get in. It looks like a heap of rubble. They've probably smashed it to bits, so it doesn't look like there's much in there to detect, just a mound. So this is what I've come down to have a look at today. These are the munitions bunker for the airfield. They look like they've been absolutely wrecked. You can see how much metal was on them. But, I was hoping to do a bit of detecting here, but I don't know. It's not looking good, is it? I just imagine there's quite a bit of rubbish here. Anyway, there's supposed to be 5 of them. Probably go down here behind this tree, set up and do some. See if there's anything here, but I suspect it's mainly going to be rubbish. It's quite well visited, I would think. The wooded area at the end here also supposedly had something in it, so we're going to do a bit in there as well, see what's here, but it might not be as good as I thought. But there was a little train line as well that stopped here, then they pulled all the munitions off and stored them here, so if the airfield got bombed, there wasn't so many explosions because most of the bombs weren't on the airfield. So good idea. We've got like a little fortified area here, little bomb store in the middle there. Let's go down in here and have a look. What we got here. Oh, it's like a little tunnel. This must have been one of the bomb stores. This must have been the entrance into it. But obviously the roof's all gone. So let's go through. Yeah. So the roof has come off of that one. But that little area at the back, because obviously that had a wall on it, so maybe that was a flak position, I don't know. Should we give that a detect? There's probably going to be a load of rubbish in here. because this definitely had a back wall on it, and then you would have had this area here. But what would this have been for? Gun position? I assume so. I don't know. Okay, we'll try over here, away from all of this rubbish, because the kids have been having fires and things here. So we'll give it a go. Come on, do you really think I'd be having all my videos without a cup of tea on the go? Well, I've given up with the bomb stores. I've metal detected all around it, trash. I did get one good signal, it was just a big bit of aluminium. So I found this little wood next door to the bomb stores. It's quite open, not much growth on the floor. So I'm going to give this a go after a quick cup of tea. I don't know how far it goes back, but it looks perfect for detecting. So let me down this, we'll get set up, we'll have a look around in here. Well, sometimes these things pan out and sometimes they don't. You have to try these locations to know if it's any good or not. And I'm afraid this one, not any good. So I'm going to start my slow hike back. I'm going to stop off for a quick cuppa, have another look over the bunkers. They're quite cool. But the wood was no good. Really good signals, but you just dig and dig and dig, so God knows what they are and how deep they are. But oh, God, it's hot. Right, well I'm miles over that way. So I'll start with slow plod back. I can find a bunker that's open, we'll stop off for a cuppa. Right, well that's a couple of the bunkers there. Got another one here. Get me end down right there. And you got some more here. It's interesting they're still here. They seem to have made a bit of a feature of them, but it looks like they've buried all of them apart from a couple down the end there you can get in. I don't know why, unless they think they're unsafe for people, I don't know. We'll wander along this side because I came along the back when we came in. See if these two are open and we'll have a look if they are. Well, I just found a bench, so it'd be rude not to take full advantage of it. Let's sit here and have another cup of tea. Cheers. It's only 25 to 9, so I'll sit here and wait for my well, not waiting here, but I've got to get picked up about, well, I've been messaged at 12 to see what time I'm being picked up. So I've probably got about half-hour walk back. So I think what we might do is when we get down to the old airfield, we'll have a wander around, have a look at some of the sites in there. I only cut through it last time, so there's meant to be some ruins and bits and pieces. There was a car coming down this road, a white one, but I think, oh, here he comes. Ah, it's a van. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera off. Where's beach 1 when you need it? So as per normal, dropped in the middle of Germany, just aimlessly plodding about. Oh dear. I don't know. It's got to be an easier way to make YouTube videos. My feet are pounding. Right, I'll carry on. I don't know if the camera's going to pick up that 4x4 down there. He just stopped and I think he asked me if I was lost. So I had to ask him Speckensy English, and he spoke little English. So I said I spoke bisschen Deutsch, which is little Deutsch. Then I think he asked me where I was going. So I said where I was going, and he pointed this way to the town. And I said 9 Flugplatz, which is airfield. So then he went, yeah, and pointed this way, and then he's run off. He's driving with his dogs running beside him, so that's a novel way of exercising your dogs. But people here, very friendly. No one seems to mind you wandering around with a metal detector. They're just not bothered what you do. It's completely different to the UK. Get a metal detector out in the UK, people are all over, yeah, what are you doing? Have you found anything? Blah, blah. Here, you can metal detect naked and no one would bother with you. Not that I would, of course. So, the bomb store is there in the woods where my finger is, and the airfield is there in those woods. So they kept the bombs a fair way away from the airfield. And there was a little train, a narrow gauge train, that they loaded the bombs on and then transported them to the airfield, but that's all gone now. But yeah, it's, you know, you're out metal detecting, you don't find something. It's all good, still history, still nice walking around. I mean, how often do I get to wander around in Germany on a nice sunny day? So yeah, make the most of it. It's not always about finding stuff. Sometimes it's just enjoying the scenery and just having a wander. Here comes the dog walker again. I don't know if his dogs are still running about. Oh yeah, they are. They're running down the side of the Jeep. I'll let them run by and I'll let him go by. So here they come. They're big dogs as well, but they're not attacking me for it. Even the dogs are well behaved, so yeah. I'll give them a wave, and here you go. See, they even puts their hands up. They're really nice, friendly people here. Lost the dog.
There's the Flugplatz.
Ja.
Da.
Ja.
Und da vorne haben die, were parking the aeroplanes.
Ah, okay.
They're direct in the wall.
Ja.
Das siehst du heute so Welle. Heute noch so. Und dahinter, da hinten waren die Häuser.
Häuser, ja.
Und die Offizierdings. Aber ist alles platt, alles weg.
Ah.
Nur noch Bäume.
Okay, danke schön.
Ja.
Okay, tschüss.
Da haben wir eine Miniaturausgabe von dem Flugplatz.
Ah, okay.
Das ist im Haus, im Gemeindehaus.
Gemeindehaus, okay.
Ne?
Okay, ah, danke schön, danke schön.
Miniaturausgabe, Original Flugplatz.
Ah, gut, gut.
Original.
Ah, schön, schön.
Ja.
Danke schön. Okay, bitte. Auf Wiedersehen. See, Mr. Beach speaking German. Now, in England, who would have done that for someone walking up a lane? No one. He thought he'd lost his dog, but it was down the other side of the car. Very nice guy. And my German's getting better, so eat your heart out. There was a deer just in the middle of the field. I couldn't get the camera on quick enough. It's just run into this field. Whether or not it'll come out again, I don't know. I'm going to stand here for a bit, have a cup of tea, and we'll see. Being a night fighter airfield, or NACT fighter, obviously they used to land on here. I'll show you a model now of what the planes look like. They had big radar antennas on the front and used to go up at night fighting the bombers, which must have been really dodgy with old school radar. How you ever found your way back to the airfield, I've no idea. Just next to this foxhole here, just had this folded piece of metal. Seems to have some red paint on it. I've no idea what that is. Might be modern, I don't know. Anyway, it's in the pouch ready for cleaning. This place is littered with bomb craters. There's one there, directly opposite over here. There's another one deeper here, so just down in here. And then there's another two up there, so I think it was ching 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 for the bombs. Whatever dropped them was spot on here. We'll probably see some more further down. one just here. There's another one just in front of me here. There's another one just over the top there. Another one here. And another big one here. So we're now down in it. So as you can see, it absolutely got pounded. Some sort of underground place, and an old smokestack on top. I seem to have cleared part of it here, so we're going to have a look and see what's going on in here. I would say direct hit, wouldn't you? Jesus. The walls of that are pretty thick as well. Pounded to bits. Right. I'll work out how to get out of here now. I can even fenced it all off. So, oh well, over the top we go. Ah, we're out. Right, I'm going to see if I can get my lift here a bit earlier. Well, I'm just sitting here having a rest, and this is the view from the airfield. You can see for miles it is just so flat. Incredible. So you can see why they chose to have one here. But it's a gorgeous day. Must be in the low 20s, some sunshine, which is really unusual for me when I'm out metal detecting. It's been a glorious week. It's not over yet. It's Wednesday today. I'm actually going out to visit a castle this afternoon, which was like an SS Holy Grail headquarters thing. And then tomorrow morning I've got a couple of bits to do in the local town, but then I should be back out. I'll probably go back to the attack hill, as we seem to be finding the most there. There was another location I wanted to go to, but being it's my last day tomorrow, I want to go out and make some more finds, or as good a ones as I can. So that's why I'm going back to attack hill, because I know there was stuff there, and we've been finding stuff, so I can take a bit more home with me. But I'll get another trip in back over here again, and we'll do a few different locations. But yeah, it's just nice to be out and about, really. Okay, that's it from me. I'm going back to drinking my tea.